Where can I see the Munch thing? Nigga, I seen it somewhere. Meek Mill got like a little, he did a little freestyle to Munch. Hold on, let me find it. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
You know I'm Philly, I'm crazy. Whatever I said, I was busy. You thought I was Philly? You leaving it wet. That money I gave you wasn't even enough. That wasn't I was keeping you up. I'm really poppin', let's keep it a bean. I'm from Philly, say, what do you mean? You thought I was Philly? You know I'm Philly.
All right, this is Shade Room. They bleep out every fucking curse word. Come on, let's get straight to the bullshit, man. Meek Mill Munch. Come on, man. Let's hear this. Here we go.
You thought I was Philly? Bitch, you easy to fuck. You know I'm Philly, I'm crazy as fuck. Whatever I said, I was busy. You thought I was Philly? You leaving it wet. That money I gave you wasn't even enough. That wasn't a lick, I was keeping you up. I'm really poppin', let's keep it a bean. I'm from Philly, say, what do you mean? You type bitch, I don't wanna be seen. If we fuck, don't bring on my name. You thought I was Philly? Bitch, you easy to fuck. You know.
I think you're having fun. Hey, there's a thing called being pigeonholed. Bro, I think Meek should have fun with music. I think people might look at this and they might be like, oh, nah, like, when you hear Meek Mill, you thinking like super gangster. Not, you know what I mean? So when you think about Ice Spice, you're like, wait, why is he rapping over Ice Spice Munch? I think he's just having fun. Meek been rapping over everything. He did a God Did freestyle. That nigga rapping over everything right now. I'm not mad at it. I don't think he'll be taken right because honestly, and I'm wondering how Meek is adjusting to this new era. Meek has to adjust to this new era where, like, put it like this. If you do a freestyle to Munch, you almost got to do some TikTok funny shit to it, bro. Like, nobody's going to listen to that song and be like, oh, yeah, you just rapping seriously. Like, you know who did like some shit to it? Ron Suno Munch. Like, bro, you got to, like, be dancing and doing all the extra shit. Look at his shit. This is his shit. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, Meek got to try to channel this energy. But I don't think this is his era. Look.
You thought I was feeling you? That bitch is smooth. I sent her a text. She gave me the news. I'm all on her body. I'm suck her booze. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
Bro, it's just youthful. It's just youthful. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Meek is kind of from a different era of spitters. You get me? So, like, now it's a TikTok era. Like, if Meek was doing a viral video type shit, this shit would be hitting, I'm telling you.
That bitch is smooth. I sent her a text. She gave me the news. I'm all on her body. I'm suck her booze. Like, I'm all on her body. I get her doonies. Fuck from the back. I'm gonna beat up her coochie. Pass it again. Can I love on the groupie? I left on records. That bitch is a smoochie.
Yeah, like, in reality, all of these type TikTok songs, you gotta have this in there. Like, if you're shooting a video, you gotta have everybody in a circle and somebody getting sturdy. Like, let's keep it real. Like, let's be honest. Like, nobody wants to see the serious gangster rapping on the Munch drill beat, because Munch is a drill beat. And, like, you're just there, look, nah.
The news, I'm all on her body, I'm suck her booze. Like, I'm all on her body, I get her doonies. Fuck from the back, I'm gonna beat up her coochie. Pass it again, can I love on the groupie? I left on records, that bitch is a smoochie. She wanna fuck, I'ma give her the dick. Like, I cannot link on the thought that I hit twice. Come to my crib, got the free after midnight.
Like, it's not even about the bars, it's about the energy, my nigga.
Night, come to my crib, got the free after, yes. Tell Ice Spice, let me get her ribs. I'm off the honey pack, baby, it's lit. We both from the Bronx, so you know that we dirty. I wanna show you how dirty I...
Yo, I like Ron Suno. Is Ron Suno signed? I like Ron Suno. This nigga got a personality, man. Who did somebody said Cole Alexander did the best Munch remix? Yeah, but back to Meek Mill. I think Meek just trying to rap, man. Like, he trying to have fun with this shit a little bit.
You thought I was Philly? Bitch, you easy to fuck. You know I'm Philly, I'm crazy as fuck. Whatever I said, I was busy. You thought I was Philly? You leaving it wet. That money I gave you wasn't even enough. That wasn't a lick, I was keeping you up.
Yes, him rapping ain't. It's about the energy. Like, I don't think you could look cool over rapping over Ice Spice, bro. Anyway. Where do y'all think Meek Mill's career is at right now? If I was strategizing with Meek, I would tell Meek, yo, you need a 4-pack to drop by Thanksgiving. You got to drop shit on YouTube again, bro. It gotta be the hardest music you've ever dropped. Heat this shit a little bit up until you could drop official music. Somebody says out his prime. I don't think Meek is not in his prime. I think, and this is what people never realize about liking artists, sometimes time moves on. The music that Meek makes and the music that's being consumed isn't that. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. A lot of the music that people are flocking to sounds very different from Meek Mill. I don't think he fell off. People, like, all of this drill shit, the kids kind of put everybody on. Right? Like, at first, that drill shit was really just a bunch of kids. But now everybody listens to drill. Right? Meek's sound feels just dated. You know what I mean? There was a time I always said, I don't think 50 necessarily fell off like people claimed he did by the time he got to the Curtis album. People just got tired of that sound, and he kept the same sound. 50 always had the same sound. People like Kanye and Drake, though, they always changed their sound. And even though, you know, a lot of people didn't like that new shit by Drake, the fucking dance album, Drake was experimenting with UK shit, drill shit, this type of sound, this type of wave mad early. Like, he knew him just rapping wasn't going to keep him on top. He had to adjust and adapt to, like, different flows, different type of trends. And when you think about somebody like Meek Mill, I don't know if this era kind of favors him that much, but the good thing about him is that he can rap. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Drake do make it look easy. Like, if you really think about it, Drake seamlessly turned into a dancehall artist for like 2 years. Then he got onto Afro beats. And even for a second, which, if you ask me, Drake's next collab album has to be with Bad Bunny. He got to brush up on that Rosetta Stone. He got to go full Spanish now, bro. And he might. Remember when Drake started putting them little, like, Drake put his hair in a ponytail, like, the other day, nigga. And I was like, yeah, that nigga, he's trying to get the champagne poppy shit back going on. That nigga trying to look like he's a fucking Puerto Rican drug dealer from Miami. Drake used to make Houston records, Memphis records. He was on his West Coast shit for a while. He's always, in a rap sense, kind of came off like he was like doing some New York shit, right? But he's also touched base internationally with the UK, definitely with Afro beats. He showed you a little bit side of Canada. Like, he's kind of moved all the way around. Somebody says Drake needs to put on an artist. We got to start holding him accountable. Lil Wayne blessed him. And Nicki just for them to ball hog. I had a very interesting conversation about Nicki Minaj recently. And we were talking about Nicki earlier. And the person said to me, they said Nicki Minaj is at the point of her career where and I think I said it earlier in the first stream, she has no casual fans left. She only has crazed barbs. Like, there's no person who's like, oh yeah, I like Nicki. It's usually just barbs or not, which I've always just wondered why Nicki has never just signed all these girls. Like I don't know, man. I don't even want to talk about Nicki anymore. I don't think Drake or Nicki will end up putting an artist on that's close to being the magnitude of them. I don't think they're more selfish than, say, a Wayne. But I don't think they have the infrastructure, too. Like, Cash Money, like, you got to realize the reason why Wayne did what he did is that he grew up with a crew. Like, Wayne from the Hot Boys. Wayne came up through the Cash Money records, like, nigga, that was like the mob, nigga. There was mad artists coming in and out. It was a thing. So I think he always embraced other artists. I think Nicki and Drake, they've always been competing with the world for that top spot that they can't even look to try to make somebody else get the top spot. Like, they didn't grow up with like a bunch of crews and shit like that. Drake could easily do a mixtape with all the artists he want to put on. Yeah, but people are talking about passing the ball. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, if you listen to Drake's music and Nicki's music, one thing that's very clear, even at an older age, they both refuse to, even be thought of not being number one. Like, they have this type of infatuation with, like, being the person who's making sure that nobody could get to that number one spot. So it's not like, I feel like over time Jay-Z was like of course he felt it was number one, but he wasn't chasing it like I'm seeing how, like, if Nicki sees a girl that gets a hit, Nicki don't feel good. You could tell. Like, Nicki don't seem too happy if another girl has a hit song. She don't seem too happy. It's like she's like, damn, I got to go get another moment. Which, I don't know. Trucker Trap, thank you for the donation. He said The Weeknd. What about The Weeknd?